We're live. Hi, everybody. Just wondering if this is even working because I tried something fancy this week, and we all know how that goes. Yeah, I tried to schedule this that way. Saying, "Hey, everyone, we're going live at 6 o'clock. Is anybody there yet?" I'm gonna wait till people hop on. It says that there's 2 people there. I don't know if people can hear us.
5:59.
We are 2 minutes early.
Yeah, I know. So hopefully Laura and Jamie pop on.
I can message them.
I don't know. Give me my tablet. Let me see if it's even working. Let's see here. Sophie.
Yes.
Hey, Jamie, can you hear us?
Hi, Uncle Jay.
I hear yes, but can you hear us?
Let me see that. Yes, you can.
How do we look? Are we pixelated?
We are using the computers.
Hey, Jamie, you're responsible for all the little trolleys that come in.
Yes.
It says we look great. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So this time, instead of Charlie using his tablet, which was over to the left side, and we were talking to you guys through that, we were reading the comments through this. You did something different this time. So we're just using our laptop and not using the tablet at all because we thought that it would be clearer on the tablet. But if you're saying that we look okay on the laptop, it might be just easier to use the laptop going forward.
Yeah, because I scheduled it ahead of time to go live here.
Which is our first time doing that, which is pretty cool.
We're just messing around with it.
Oh, he says it's very clear.
But now we were trying to coordinate the actual iPad to be able to record on that thing that I had scheduled. So now it didn't work. It was it wouldn't let us. It was starting to it was going to create its own live.
We were going to have 2
video
lives
that wasn't hooked up to this thing that people were waiting or whatever. So.
But you didn't have this plugged into the computer.
It wasn't plugged in last week either. This is something we were recording from.
I thought it was plugged in.
No,
You're the second person, guys.
Yes. So for those who are just getting in,
there's
welcome.
only one person.
Why are we over to the left?
I don't know because you moved your chair over, so I moved my chair over.
Yeah. So hey.
All right. Well, I'm glad we're coming through clear. Do you recognize this? This is
Oh.
What?
This thing back here.
Sure.
Yes, this thing right here. Oh, Jamie's going to try his TV. Yeah, that's going to be the true test, is how we look on the TV. So the thing behind us is I did a celebration for Charlie over a year ago, and it's one of the things that was hanging up in the room. We survived it. We survived him. We surprised him with a celebration type thing where it was like, it was after the whole cancer chemo thing. So.
And they had put it on the door, and I was very, very surprised.
Yeah. So we did do a vlog. I wonder if I should repost that vlog because it was one of our first videos, and it was probably pretty pixelated. What do you think? I wonder if people would want to see that. If you guys want to see the celebration video again, I can repost that.
Well, that was 2017, so we weren't even doing much at that point.
Yeah,
we weren't vlogging, so.
Uncle Jamie says yes, repost it.
Yes, repost it.
So.
All right, so on today's live stream, we wanted to talk about a few things. Like, let's see. Let's let them see Avery, Mommy's shirt.
Oh yeah, you ready?
So we're talking about Super Avery, and this is Avery, one of Avery's drawings that he's done. Super Avery, and
nothing on the back.
Right, he did, and you can turn it by Art Sony. You can turn stuff. You can turn your kids' art into shirts or coffee mugs. Or
you should text Alex. Tell me.
I did.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. I knew you were going to tell me to.
Oh, so basically, it's a school thing. the kids will jar and make things throughout the school year, and then these teachers are able to go onto this Artsonia and create an account for each kid, and then they'll post their artwork. And what they do is they'll send the parents the specific account login. So I can't go onto your kid's account. I can only go onto the ones that's mine. And then you can order stuff. You can order anything. You can order prints. You can order mugs, T-shirts, mouse pads, postcards. My mom collected all the postcards. I don't know. Who is that? City of Leominster. Oh, that might be the school.
Well,
So you can order pretty much anything. Christmas ornaments, that's a big one. I get a Christmas ornament for each one of the kids. So I actually asked the teacher if we could do a thing for Avery. No school tomorrow, yeah.
Hopefully.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
We're listening to the message. It's a schedule.
Yeah, go hang it up and turn it on,
Hey.
Sophie.
I want to listen.
Oh, it's about midterms.
Oh,
High school midterms are coming up in a couple weeks, so it's the principal talking about. Oh, this week. So
Episode 9.
yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
You
coming
come
up
say
some
hi.
other
Come
time.
say hi. Pop your head in.
Hi.
Here's Avery.
Hey, Avery.
So nothing. You hang it. Just put it back. It'll be done. So so you can order pretty much anything. So we ordered ornaments.
we get the
So
mugs,
I asked the
too.
teacher if I provide an image, which she posted onto the Artsonia. So I had Avery draw this. I emailed the image to and she put it up there. So I did a shirt and a mug. We have a mug. So the reason why we're telling the story is pretty much we're trying to figure out what shirts we should do, and what to sell. And we also have the Relay for Life, right? Where we need to
Yeah.
do shirts.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out, we want to do some shirts out for the Disney trip. We need to do shirts up for the Relay for Life. And then for also the YouTube. So we're trying to figure out what to do. So this was just a shirt that I had already. So I'm just representing Super Avery.
Yeah. So Avery,
Yeah.
so Jamie wants a shirt. Okay, so what's next on the agenda for this week? We're hoping that maybe we're going to start doing live ones every Sunday night, maybe. If it's good for everybody else. We know that there's always someone going live, and it's always super busy and whatnot. So whether or not it's good timing or not, then we'll have to let the viewership decide, I guess.
No, yeah.
So
And we've been trying to watch more live videos ourselves.
Yeah, we've been
trying to-
watching a lot of people live, especially this
Yeah.
week.
We've been really trying to do a lot more
Well,
live
Jamie
stuff
said
and
that
making
they'd be there
comments.
for us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
We'll be there for you.
Nice.
Is that him singing the Friends? We'll be
Yeah.
there for
No, because
you.
it's I'll be there.
I know. Well, it's the two of them, so I have to say we.
So, for those of you who are interested in Avery's comics or whatnot, we have Super Avery Part 9 coming up. It will be released this week. I'm probably going to do it probably tomorrow night or something. And so keep an eye out for the video on that.
Yes.
That should be a really good one. He hasn't, there's parts 1 through 8 already out there. If you're going to look, they're all out there on our previous Super Avery vlogs. Yes. Hey, Disney Dan, how are you? Welcome to the vlog.
Hi.
So now, like we were going to say, this is
Didn't we want to talk about ask some especially with Disney Dan's on there? I don't know. Disney Dan, do you do shirts?
He does have some shirts out
Where
there.
where do you do your shirts? And where you have the name Disney, I know you have it with the Z. Do you have trouble with that?
So we had originally started the process with Spreadshirt because we noticed that Tim Tracker uses Spreadshirt, and
He does,
whenever he uses
Redbubble.
Redbubble. I've bought
Okay, I'm gonna write that
some
down.
shirts from Redbubble. So I've had some pretty cool ones. The problem was whenever we tried to use the name Disney, like the Disney Nerd Herders. They got shut down. They were like, no, we cannot create a shirt that says Disney in it. It's licensing issues or whatever. So we can use
Right.
Disney Nerd Herders for our own
Right.
shirts.
Disney Dan says I don't use the word Disney. Always gets taken down.
Yeah. So we have some other ones. We have Super Avery shirts. We're gonna probably create this shirt.
Oh yeah, Disney Dan popped on after. So this is an Avery shirt.
This is
Super Avery.
And so we're gonna probably use that as one of our images because there's like 9 comics on our blog for that, as well as some other ones that we use like Rider Attraction. I don't know if whoever watches our vlogs, we whenever we're walking around or we're driving around, we play this game called What Ride or Attraction, and we will give hints to a ride, and you guys have to guess what the ride we're talking about. And so we're thinking about doing some rides or attraction shirts or something like that. It's just obviously no Disney whatsoever in them.
Right.
So, but yeah. So Redbubble lets you do your shirts, and in other words, you get this. People get to go to that site and buy them, and then you get like a cut. Like that's how Spreadshirt works. You put your design out there. You can create what products you want available.
Brought to you
and
by
then-
Goldfish. Sorry.
Yeah, Uncle Jamie
And
asked
then
what I
people
was
can
eating.
purchase it, and you get a cut. So I'm just wondering, is Redbubble the same way, Dan? It's just curious.
I know there was one live group we were watching, and they did Amazon. They were actually on Amazon, but I don't know if that means you have to have so many. What did we check out? We checked out Custom Ink, and you had to order a minimum number of shirts. Does Redbubble also force you to do a minimum number of shirts, or do you just save your logo that you want?
We also tried going to that store in Disney Springs that made shirts,
Oh,
but
yeah,
then they
yeah,
got
yeah,
shut
yeah.
down.
Yeah. So
And then
does Redbubble have a minimum number of shirts? Because one of the things we found on Custom Ink is, okay, so we found it. We picked out our shirt. We found a logo we liked. They were short sleeves. Okay, now I want it in a tank top. Well, now I got to start from scratch. And the tank tops aren't the same colors as the short sleeve shirts. So they didn't like, we wanted like an orange. And for our relay for life that we're going to be doing, and the tank tops had the closest color was yellow. So does Redbubble have where Redbubble, sorry. Does that have where you save the image and then you just pick the shirts, or
It says you just make the design and then upload it. So imagine, so you make the design, you upload it, and then people can go to that link and just order the
order
shirts
whatever
there
they want?
directly, and pretty much you get, I guess, a cut through this. Because with Spreadshirt, you have your own little, they call it your own store or whatever. So is that same thing as Redbubble? We're just curious. So
okay.
yeah. So, anyways, the intent of this video was to pretty much, discuss Avery's Super Avery comic book series. It's we're going to be reading episode 9 pretty soon, probably tomorrow night, and then it will be vlogged in a couple days. And we also wanted to go over our 2019 plans that we have coming up, because it's going to be a busy year.
Yeah. So we're going to check out the Redbubble.
Yeah,
Because it
we're gonna
sounds
check out
like
Redbubble.
they just saved the logo and then you can order. So that'll be good.
Shirts, tanks, leggings.
Leggings, that'd be
whatever.
cool. You have it
Yeah,
written down
yeah.
the side. All right.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, because we want to do a couple different shirts. We want to do the Super Avery shirt. We need to do a relay shirt. And then maybe a Walt Rider Attraction shirt. I think is what we want to do.
So
what are we
you
doing?
want to go over the 2019 plans that we have? The first thing is coming up for 2019. We have Avery's 18th.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
18th birthday party coming up,
Yeah.
Avery, right?
Ooh.
You're going to be 18 years old,
Yeah.
man. So that's coming up in February. Avery's going to be an old man, and we got to work on our getting guardianship for him and whatnot. So
Yeah.
it's been fun with dealing with lawyers and doctors and psychiatrists and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
And I also, in February and March, I'm going to be getting my 2-year CAT scan. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I will hopefully be 2 years free of cancer.
Yes. So you'll get to
that's a
ring
big
the
one.
bell.
2 years is a big one.
Yeah.
Because then you start getting CAT scans every 6 months or a year, or depending on how the doctor feels, you can stop
Right.
doing them and you have to do them less often. You have to do them at least for every up to 5 years,
5
to make
years,
sure you're
And
free of it.
every year, the percentage of it coming back is less.
Yeah,
Right. So what were you? Year one, you were in 85%.
something like that. Yeah, and it goes
So
down.
you're probably
it goes down.
yeah.
Well, probably like 95 or whatever. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So like it's like it'll be like 85, and then it'll be like 95, and then it'll be like 97. 98. It's like as the years go on, but there's a big jump if you get through the first year to 2 years. The percentage is really high. So
hey, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
hi, Alex.
Yeah. So thank you, Dan. Yeah, we're very excited. We're gonna go downtown and ring the bell when
Yes.
So my 2-year anniversary is officially March 20th.
Yes.
So that'll be 2 years since my operation.
Mhm.
And then we're gonna go downtown. They have a bell that you ring at City Hall. Ring the bell, and for those cancer survivors. So that's gonna be pretty
Yeah,
cool.
we'll definitely
post it.
Yeah, we'll do a vlog on
And that'll be
that.
fun.
Yep.
What
What else? We also have what we're going to be doing is which I think we mentioned in the vlog that I videoed today, is we are getting a new deck. We're going to get our deck replacement.
Yeah.
New deck and new windows.
New
for the
windows,
house.
windows.
So that's gonna be March through May.
And then a new screen and porch, which in old videos you might see our screen and porch in the summertime. So we're hoping to get that done by May, we said.
Yeah, because we have Avery's
That's the next
graduation
thing.
party.
Next future thing for 2019 is yes, Avery graduates from high school. So that's going to be exciting.
He'll be he's officially graduating from high school, but he'll be staying in high school to receive life services, right?
Yeah, social. He's going to
22.
do like social
So it's
skills and stuff like that. So
it's like a semi-graduation, but it's still an achievement. He passes MCAS and all his requirements to graduate. So great job, Avery.
yes.
Excited about that.
And the deck we're getting is not only are we getting a replacement deck,
It's an expansion.
it's also an expansion. There's going to be steps going down to a lower deck. So
Lower
we'll have
deck.
a patio. So we're going to have more family events this
Grill
summer.
out.
Yeah.
So, but we're not letting
Yeah.
Jamie bring the charcoal because he's
Yeah.
got charcoal
Yeah,
issues.
He's got charcoal issues.
Avery just made a comment in the back.
Yeah. All right. So what's after
Okay.
we get the deck or whatnot?
We also have Sophie's
we have
birthday.
Sophie's 15th birthday.
Yes.
She turns 15.
Yep. So we have that after the graduation. So we're going to be super busy
Old lady.
in the May-June time because we'll be getting renovations of the house. We have Avery's graduation. We have Sophie's birthday, and we're also be getting ready for a trip.
And we're going to Disney, yeah, in June as well.
Yeah.
Late June into July. We'll be there for July 4th, which is going to be really crazy, busy, and fun.
Yes.
Really, really busy and fun.
And we're still waiting for Disney Dan to change his plans to meet us down there.
Yeah, he's going to go there early and surprise us.
Mm-hmm. Hey, she let the family know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You just have to stay there. You just stay there with your regular
Alex?
plans too.
Yeah.
But it's coming
Sophie's
up.
turning 50. Yeah.
15.
15.
1-5.
15.
Yep, I'm
So
turning 50.
yeah, so we're gonna
can't
go
tell.
to
Yeah.
Disney 2 weeks.
Yes.
We will be down there. Pretty much, we'll be posting while we bring the computer with us, and we'll be down there posting things pretty much every night. And we won't. I
Yeah.
don't know if we're gonna be going live unless I get a new phone, because every time we try to go live
It's
with
a
the phone,
nightmare.
it was horrible. We went to a new breakfast place, and we just tested it out for like 30 seconds, and again, it's horrible, absolutely
Yeah.
horrible.
I took it down again. Oh, more sunshine,
Hey,
please.
more sunshine,
Hey.
please. Yes, we just we won your contest. It was a big award, and we have I keep on saying that. But,
He's so
yeah, we have our pin
excited.
on
You have
our.
no
We
idea.
have the pin on our
Mickey ears.
Mickey ears.
Oh, and we
Yeah, that's
also got some new pins. My mom gave us her pins, so I made another set of Mickey ears. So we'll have to do a little. I don't know. We can do a little vlog or whatever
Yeah.
another time for that.
So we have more pins, and so
Alex
that's.
doesn't like awful.
Yeah,
So
no.
we are hoping that.
What's wrong with you, Alex?
My favorite
Everyone
kind
likes
of
goldfish.
my favorite kind of the Parmesan.
Yeah, maybe you
Parmesan
haven't tried the right
goldfish.
flavor yet.
Yeah. That's
Mine
definitely
is
it.
Parmesan too.
I
So
can't
we're
wait
hoping
for
last
the
year
Magic
we
Kingdom.
when we went down there we saw Paging Mr. Morrow, we saw
Yes.
Negro Orlando.
Yes.
We ran into those guys. They were hanging out together in MGM, so we
Yeah.
ran into them, and then we actually made the first Halloween party last year, which is awesome because
Yeah.
which we weren't expecting. It was in August.
It was
Yeah.
really
We
busy
were like
though.
in August. We were like, yeah, but then in that one we ran into Paige and Mr. Morrow again with the Walt Disney World couple. They
Yeah.
were all dressed up like Goofy and
Max.
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 Yeah, Max and Goofy the characters, and that was pretty fun.
And
We
then
got
we
a picture
saw
with them.
407 Eats.
We saw
right?
407 Eats. They were fun to
And then what? The
Me
next
too.
night, who do we see in Epcot the next night?
Resort
Jenna?
TV1,
Resort
Jen and
TV1,
Josh.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
that was really cool.
That was super cool to see everybody.
And those
Yeah.
are pretty much the only ones that we knew last year.
right,
But
right.
now we know like
We know a whole bunch more.
a whole bunch more, so now we're gonna
Yeah.
be hunting you down.
We're
Just for
stalkers.
pictures.
That's
We're just gonna get
basically
a
what we
picture with
did.
you.
We were
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
watching their live
Nothing
and like,
bad.
wait, they were just here.
If you see us running around with our heads cut off, make sure you say hi and stuff. Yeah, so welcome, Alex. Welcome, more sunshine. Please, Jamie, Disney Dan.
Do you eat goldfish? Yes, I do eat goldfish.
I eat goldfish. All right. Yeah, it's a great Disney community. It's like whenever we're popping on these, we're popping on see the same people in everyone's vlog. It's awesome. So you get to know them, and it's awesome.
No, not actual goldfish. Disney Dan.
Yes,
It's
they
the
are.
crackers.
The real raw fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sushi.
Parmesan flavored raw fish.
The crackers.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Alex wants to know where you went, Sophie. She's in the kitchen.
I'm getting a drink.
She's
More
getting
food.
a drink.
more food. So we'll be down there in July. We'll be July 4th. We'll be in Epcot
Yeah.
because it won't be so busy. Hopefully, we usually do July 3rd. We usually do Magic Kingdom. So we'll be there in Magic Kingdom. Hopefully, July 3rd at night. But yeah, I know
Oh
that
yeah,
we
so
arrived.
we'll be down in Disney during Sophie's birthday.
Yeah.
So she'll be
'Cause-
wearing a birthday pin.
Let's see, June
Look
23rd.
it. It's my
Yeah.
Sophia cup from
June
when I was like
23rd.
5.
June 20. I know we arrive on June 22nd, 21st. June 22nd, we'll be in Magic Kingdom. We'll be at Crystal Palace in the morning.
Yeah.
We love
The
that. That's a
22nd, we'll be
tradition.
in Epcot. So
Yes, we have posted our
no, the
tradition
22nd,
video.
22nd is Magic Kingdom, 23rd is Epcot. So we'll be in Epcot for Sophie's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be very
isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's
that'd be
fun.
fun.
That'd be cool.
Stop by and say hi.
Yeah.
Oh, show Disney Dan the crackers.
The crackers.
Yes. So.
Because Disney Dan wants to see crackers. He's been living for, yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Disney
do they not
Dan.
have these in the UK?
I'm sure they
Maybe
They
that's the
must.
maybe that's what it is. They don't have
they
it in
have
the
much
UK.
they have much better food in the UK.
I know.
You never know.
We love your
Yeah.
candy.
They love the
I know he
Crystal
knows we love that
Palace.
candy.
Yeah, the guys versus girls Magic Kingdom challenge. They still haven't told us anything.
The little bite-sized
mad.
crackers, little tiny crackers.
Yeah, Disney Dan says he's never heard of them.
Yeah.
Hey, more sunshine.
Yeah.
Jim's
They wanna know
birthday
what
is
they're
June
Milk.
I'm
24th.
drinking milk.
Milk.
June 24th.
So we
Hey, that's
will
cool.
still be down here then. Yes, we will. We're down there from June 22nd, or we arrive at night on the 21st.
Mm-hmm.
And
They'll be late.
we are down there till July 7th when we leave.
Something like
So
that.
yeah, so it's gonna be we're down there for 2 weeks.
right.
We'll be hanging out at the boardwalk, so that'll be a good time
Yes.
for you to do a review of the boardwalk. Just let us know. We'll come down and say hi.
Oh,
Wherever we
awesome.
are. That'll be fun.
Okay.
Yeah, so definitely.
Oh.
I'm assuming that's more sunshine, please. I'm assuming it's Jim on there, right? And so yeah, that'll be cool.
Ooh, so maybe the
We'll
two of you
hook up,
can have
get
a
a picture.
cupcake together.
Oh yeah.
Holding a cupcake together. We could do a slow motion cupcake eating. Birthday cupcake eating thing.
Now, one of those days we're gonna be in Magic Kingdom because we set up a what is it? A Magic Kingdom challenge.
Yes, Jamie actually
Yeah.
mentioned
Jamie
that.
did
You mentioned that
mention that.
twice.
There's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be girls versus boys.
Me and Auntie Laura
There's
versus
we
Avery and
have
Uncle Jamie.
We have a
They
list.
haven't
that-
told us anything.
that
Nothing. They're not gonna find
running
out.
Except
through
for that
Magic
it's in
Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom. And
It's
that's
gonna be
gonna
like-
take a couple
it's gonna be like-
hours.
The Amazing Race times 100.
Seriously?
Yes, it is
Okay,
because
did you
I
hear that?
created it.
Auntie Laura, did you
and
hear
it's gonna
that?
It's gonna be Amazing Race times 100, and everyone's gonna be their heads are gonna be going.
So I'll have a camera, Charlie will have a camera, and we're gonna follow them around. So I'll
Who are
have
you
a
gonna
team.
be with?
That's right.
I think
you
I'm gonna be
said
with your team.
it's
Yeah, I
gonna
was gonna
be-
say, it
it's
should be
gonna
like totally
vlogging
girls.
history, camera versus
You have to make
camera.
sure that he doesn't
We're gonna
spill
have
anything.
Oh no, no,
two
he won't.
teams
He
going
won't.
on a challenge at the same time. We'll be able to. I'll be in charge of camera 1. Sophie, Stacy will be in charge of camera 2, and there'll be Laura and Sophie versus Jamie and Avery.
Yeah,
And who completes their task and gets to the finish line first
yeah.
without causing any damage, without causing any trouble, without
Right,
getting
of
us
course
in
not.
trouble.
Yeah.
No.
Uncle Jamie, you're the one going down. Not
So-
me, not you, Laura.
The only thing we
Yeah.
gotta learn by then is how do we split screen.
Oh,
We
yeah,
want to
Auntie
split
Laura.
screens so you can see the two teams at the same time.
I don't know
How will we
ever wanna
post
do
that?
I think that's way beyond our capabilities.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
So I think we'll have to show.
Yeah, we can barely write words.
we'll have
in the
to
middle of
flip
a
back
video.
and forth or something like that. So
It should be pretty fun though.
yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm
and then we're
excited.
thinking about maybe doing the same thing in Epcot one of those days too. So hopefully it turns out
I
to
hope
be
it's not an eating thing because I'm very picky.
No. Well,
You
the
don't know,
Epcot
do
one
you?
might be.
Don't
I
know,
don't
do
know.
you?
So-
Oh, yeah.
Well, if it's an eating, then it's not fair because Avery eats everything.
yeah,
well.
yeah.
All right. So the UK does not have these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're little.
Maybe we'll have to send Disney.
I'll show you one.
You
So
like cheddar
it's-
cheese or Parmesan
Yeah,
better?
because they have. It's basically in the shape of a little goldfish,
And the
it's either
crackers.
cheddar cheese or Parmesan,
the
or
cheddar
they have
cheese-
pretzel. They have
Oh.
chocolate fudge. They have
No, not. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're pizza flavor.
Flavor.
And what's the other one? Just
Flavor.
original, like a saltine cracker.
Yeah, and what's on top? It has like
Yeah.
salt on top.
It's kind of
right?
like a little saltiness too.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
reading some of the comments.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
I can
make
actually
sure.
see some of them.
Yes, Disneyland loves the Crystal Palace, which is
Yes,
awesome.
we
They're
do.
doing that on the 22nd in the morning.
I had posted a
love
vlog
Crystal
of kind of
Palace.
like our tradition, our first day,
Yeah, every single
yeah.
year. That's always our
our
first,
first
day.
full day. But with us showing up on the 21st at night and where we're staying at the boardwalk, depending on timing, we might be able to pop into Epcot.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
You don't think so? The timing's not going to be good.
Our flight doesn't arrive till like 8.
Oh,
We have to get
Yeah.
a rent a car.
Hopefully,
and
it's
then get
not delayed again.
yeah.
Yeah,
And we're
it's not
doing
gonna
the
happen.
Garden Grocer as well this year, so we'll
Yeah.
probably, as time gets
Yeah.
closer,
That was
we'll go over the whole process
Yeah.
of Garden Grocer.
That was
'cause I
good
know-
because usually we spend a whole nother day just going to the grocery store and getting groceries and stuff like
Right, it
that.
saves us time.
It does.
did.
It
It was
gives us,
worth.
like, a
It was
whole nother
definitely
day.
worth the time.
So you guys want to continue down the list of our
Oh
plans?
sure. Okay, so what did we do? So
we already did
graduation,
that.
birthday,
15th birthday.
We
Disney,
have the Relay for Life. That's in
June.
That's also in June.
It was
June.
last year. It was the first weekend in June.
Relay for Life is
I thought it was-
a cancer
No, first, 'cause it was
money raising
Pepe's birthday.
event where
It was on-
they we stay there 24 hours overnight and everything, where you walk laps around a football field.
Yeah.
That was one of our first videos we did ever on YouTube. Where we
Right.
had Sophie and Stacy showing their
The
beads.
beach, yeah.
But every time you do a lap, there's a thing that you can do. You can collect beads around the necklace.
So
Yeah,
four
and then every
laps,
four mat
four,
laps.
So yeah, 4 laps you get a
A
either
mile
gold or a silver.
Welcome, Bill with
Mile
Dad. Welcome aboard.
Oh,
Hi.
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom.
So yeah,
snack
so we're
festival.
gonna do that. We're
The
gonna kick
donut?
Jamie's butt. We're gonna get more miles than he did, like I did
Oh,
last
yeah.
So more sunshine, please. Wants to know
year.
in regards to Magic Kingdom, do you guys
Dole Whip?
prefer Dole Whip or the Citrus Swirl? The Citrus Swirl.
What
I
was
thought that was
those?
like, wasn't that really tart? It was like
It was the
Wait, the
orange.
citrus-
It was yeah.
the orange and vanilla. I like that. That was good. I like that one.
I don't like the orange part of it though. It's
I
almost it's like
liked
orange
it.
juice and not
It's
like
not like a
s-
creamsicle.
It's not like
No, it's not a
Sunkist
creamsicle.
orange.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
like
like
very-
creamsicles.
It's more sour. I
Yes,
thought.
I agree.
I
The
liked
last-
it.
The
I
last
thought it was
one,
pretty good.
the last one I had was very sour. but I don't remember prior to that it being sour.
Dole Whip Dad prefers the Dole Whip, but he's Dole Whip Dad, so
Yeah.
I think there's a little bit of bias going on
So
there.
Yeah,
maybe-
Uncle Jamie said the
maybe-
Real Life for Life is usually around the 8th of June.
Maybe what we should do is we should do a taste test between Dole Whip and citrus.
Maybe
For this
put
trip.
Sophie
I'm
in
writing that
jail.
down. I got my pen.
Yeah,
Uncle Jamie's gonna put me in jail.
yeah.
Remember last
All
year?
right, explain
Okay,
the
so
jail.
what they did is
This
at,
is for
at
the
the
Relay for
place,
Life.
one of the tents had a little jail cell thing where, like, if a parent wanted, they could pay like $5 to put their child in the jail cell for 10 minutes or something. It was like $10, 10 minutes, and so he threatened me a couple of times that he was gonna put me in the jail cell, and he didn't though.
You can pay to put people in the jail cell.
And then the
Yeah.
money goes for the cancer research.
Yeah, but still, Uncle Jamie, you'll have to catch me before you put me in that jail cell. I will
Yeah.
run.
Yeah, one time they put Santa in the jail cell.
Yeah.
Remember that? Santa was
That
in
was
the jail
funny.
cell.
Yeah,
That was
Disney,
funny.
Disney Dan said we have to have the Peter Pan float, which we did last year.
We
that
did,
was
we
cool.
did.
We did. Now, question: the Peter Pan float, because we didn't see that until the Halloween party. So, is that an all-year thing? Because I don't think we had the Peter Pan float until that trip. So, is that the Peter Pan float? Is that an
I keep
all-year
on seeing
thing,
people trying that. I think
or is that just
I
a
think
holiday
it's-
thing?
it's a new thing. Right, it was a new thing. We did do it in August.
But
I've
was
seen
it just
people keep
holiday?
on trying it, but
I don't
is it
know. I
year
thought it
round?
was. I thought it was a new thing that was.
Because it's like isn't it like
Year-round.
a lime sherbet?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
green
lime.
with lime, and then it had
Because the Maleficent, did I say that right?
Yeah, Maleficent.
The Maleficent cone was almost like an Oreo dark chocolate cone
yeah, it was.
with the same ice cream
Uncle
as
Jamie says it was just a summertime thing.
the Peter Pan thing, and then it had chocolate horns or something like
Yeah.
that. So it was the exact same thing, but just in a different cone and like dressed up differently. But the Peter Pan thing we got with the red, it had a red feather, a red
Yeah,
white
yeah.
feather,
red feather,
red
yeah,
white
chocolate.
chocolate
Oh,
feather.
you're
Yeah.
shaking.
Sorry, stop, John. So if it's, we had it last trip and it was pretty good. Avery ate the whole thing. He had the Peter Pan thing. I had the Maleficent thing.
Yeah,
And
and
both
I
were really
took-
good.
I ate some of the cone, the Maleficent cone.
Yeah,
And it was supposed to be chocolate, but all I tasted was lime.
yeah. The
I just
lime was
tasted
very,
lime.
very strong.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is the floats. Did we have? Yeah.
Yeah, it
We had
comes.
the
It
float.
has Sprite, and then it has
Oh.
the ice cream, then it has
Yes.
the red feather and
Yes.
white chocolate
Mhm.
thingy on it. Yeah, so we've had.
We definitely had
a
that.
couple
Yeah,
times, yeah,
yeah.
it was good.
Oh, we love Club Cool. That's fun to do, Uncle Jamie.
Yeah, not having Beverly though.
Yeah, more sunshine, please.
Yeah, we can have Beverly, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the watermelon one. The watermelon.
I don't know what
Is it
country
the
that's from.
Sunkist?
That's the one I always get too.
That's
Yeah,
Club Cool. Yeah.
It's tastes like watermelon's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's always good. That's the one I always get when I'm there. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
we watched that. I
just-
watched that one that you did 10 shots of it with Corey Meets World. You each did 10 shots of Beverly. That was funny. I watched that. Next time you gotta do 20.
Yeah.
Come on, 10 is like everybody does 10. You gotta do 20. Up. Always got up it for YouTube, man. You gotta up the
Yeah.
bar. You know?
No, thank you.
No thanks. All right, yeah. That was good, Jamie. I
Oh,
like
so
that one
it was
too.
the South Africa's melon, Sophie.
Yeah. It's harder than it looks.
Well,
yeah,
you
what do
had
you
a
think?
hard time doing just the one.
You're doing 10, so let's say it's 2 ounces per little cup. That's 20-ounce bottle of. That's like that's a Coca-Cola bottle. Coca-Cola
Yeah.
bottle. Of,
So yes, the kids when Club Cool first opened, we all tried all of them. So we all tried Beverly.
yeah, we all tried.
I
the
didn't try
Beverly,
all of them.
All right, at least 3 of the 4 of us had Beverly. And after you have Beverly once, you don't go back. You don't have it again.
They didn't. I don't mind it.
So-
I don't like
so
it.
I don't. Yeah. So this
I do
last
it just
trip,
to
it was only
remind-
him.
I do it to remind myself that I don't like it. So there's certain things that you like. Okay, I haven't tried this in a while. I can't remember what it tastes like, and then you remind
Yeah.
yourself, and you're like, oh yeah, so I hate that. Yeah.
All right. Maybe next
Maleficent.
time we'll all do a swing.
Auntie Laura, are you sure it's not Maleficent?
Maleficent.
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 Yeah.
All right. So then after the cancer relay for life in June,
Well,
what do we have?
For the cancer walk, though,
Yeah.
did we talk about it? It's a 2-day thing. So we actually so it's like a Friday into a Saturday. So it starts, I think,
It's 6 p.m. on Friday.
Is that when the opening ceremony is?
Yeah,
Is
they
that 6?
have all the cancer, the survivors do the first lap.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're there, you're wearing your purple shirts and your whatever. And
Yeah, Dan
everyone's
has
sitting
survivor
around,
shirts.
They're clapping for you and stuff like that. So it's like a lap for all the survivors,
Yeah,
and then that
once
officially starts it. You know, they have the mayor's talk and all this other stuff. And then that officially starts the event, and then it's
The next one
24
is
hours
the
for
next
that.
one is the caregiver's lap.
Yep, different laps for different.
And then I think everyone can walk. So I already automatically get I get 1 lap for caregivers above
And then
Jamie.
Dad
And then he
has-
makes me go with him with the survivor.
He makes all 4 of us go.
So we walk as a family around the survivor
It was
because we
funny.
all survive.
Yeah, so what we do is we usually start a fundraising page, like probably in a couple months we'll probably start a fundraising page. You set them
we'll
out,
start getting emails.
and then you have a team, you create team shirts, and then you're supposed to each team is supposed to have a walker at least covering the
Every hour.
thing, every moment of the race. So
but
you
they don't monitor
try to get a
that.
big team, and you try to say, okay, you're doing it for a couple hours, and you're doing a couple hours.
I want to say
Not
we
everyone
had.
has to do it.
I say
but-
we had a walker every hour. There
Yeah, but
might
you
have
guys,
been
they were there all
because
overnight
the
and
times
whatnot.
that I stopped because I was in.
What you do,
pain.
like 20,
You did
22
you were
miles,
there.
24 miles?
She did 21 and I did 20 and a half because I slept.
She
Because
slept
once,
Miles.
yeah, I
Pretty
slept
good.
from from 3 to 6 o'clock. Because once I was out, I was
I
out.
couldn't
Yeah,
get
you
her
bring
out.
a-
I am the
couldn't get her out.
deepest
You bring a
sleeper
tent.
in the world.
Yeah,
Like
you-
my mom had to put the alarm clock flashing in front of my face to wake me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you set up a tent and you stay overnight. And
Yeah.
They have police and security and whatnot, but you're basically trying to walk the entire 24
Yeah.
hours.
So the first 12 hours or something like that, you're walking in one direction, and then
Yeah.
they'll announce at like 6 o'clock in the morning they'll do the military alarms
Yeah.
with the trumpets, which is so cool.
Yeah.
And then they'll announce and you switch direction. And I'll tell you, you can feel the difference from walking in one direction and then having to switch to the other
Really?
direction. Oh my gosh. You could because you're so stiff and your body's your muscles stiffen up in that direction. You could feel it. But it was so cool. Me and Sophie slept over that night.
Yeah.
You came back because Avery slept over my mom's house because
So I
Avery's
had to
just not
drop
able to
them
do that.
off, and it's like a
So you came
half-hour
back.
drive from our house to up to that area.
So they have
um,
a silent
Oh yes,
walk.
yes. Jamie was just mentioning. So then from because a lot of people end up going to bed and sleeping in the tents, there's a silent walk because you also have neighborhoods in that area. So there's absolutely no music. So from the start of it, there's music. So you're bopping around and it's easy to walk. And then there's 4 or 5 hours dead silence.
Yeah, I
and there's
think it
barely
was,
anyone
like-
on the track, and it's so hard
I think
to keep
they
going.
stopped it at 11:30, started it
Yeah.
up at 6.
But what's
so-
really cool is they have these illuminary bags, and they put little candles in them. So when it's nighttime, you walk around and you can see all the bags lit up. So
Yeah.
so funny. You're so funny. So we had bags, and he was so paranoid that his
His
candle
candle.
was gonna go out, that it was gonna mean
Yeah, so
something.
he grabbed a candle from someone else's bag.
No, it wasn't
it
from
was-
someone else's bag. It was either a burnt bag.
Yeah,
that
it was a burnt bag.
that, so you couldn't tell whose bag it was because it was all burnt to the ground. So it was basically just the candle. We ended up having to replace it so that way his candle.
Yeah,
didn't
so
get,
by the end of the
get
night, he
burned
had
out.
3 candles in his bag.
It's so stupid.
It's a subconscious
It's
thing.
like my
when
candle's
you
gonna go
when
out.
you
What's
have
gonna happen
cancer,
to me?
when you have cancer, when you're thinking that if my candle goes out, I'm gonna die. So I wanted my candle to stay lit.
But
That's all.
then we had
Silly.
the bags in the morning. All the bags started catching fire.
Yes, we
Yeah.
So they made an announcement, and we had to go around
Yeah, they
and
asked
blow
the
the bags, the
walkers.
candles
Knock
out.
'em Yeah.
But we were so sore from walking, we couldn't bend down to blow the bags out. So we're just buckled over
Yeah, I had to go down.
And the
I had
candles
to
like way over. We couldn't blow the candles out.
It was like
It
a
hurt so
90-year-old
much.
lady. She was like, should have
Oh
moved.
my
She's like,
God.
it's
The
weird
back
to
of
Yeah,
my
I
ears
had
were
to-
swollen and everything. I was sore the whole
Yeah, I had to
day
go
after.
down and
This year will be
blow the
better.
candles out.
Yeah.
Well, this year we're not going to be dancing around the first so many hours. We were fooling around. We were like running and
Yeah, the first night.
we were goofing off. So we spent a lot of our energy quickly. So
The next
Yeah.
morning, it wasn't so hard though because it wasn't pitch black out and they had the music back up.
yes, as soon as the
and it
music
was light
better.
out.
So let's move on down the list.
Okay,
We don't
sorry.
want to bore everybody to
Okay,
sleep
so
about
eventually we'll be
one
posting
certain-
something about the Relay for Life.
Yeah.
Also, the other thing is what's this? Charlie, what?
Oh, it's my 50th birthday in
Oh, it's
November.
50.
Seriously?
I'm 50 years old this
Oh
year.
my gosh.
Seriously?
I gotta trade him in for someone younger.
Yep.
All
Nope,
right.
sorry.
So
Warranty's
48,
over,
right?
baby.
yeah, I think so.
Warranty's over.
Yeah, I will.
love how
I
they
will
No
be-
don't-
trading in.
I love how
I
mom
will be
doesn't
turning.
know.
I will be turning 48.
No,
Not
because you
48.
guys were only like a year apart.
Yeah, you're turning 40.
I'll be turning 48.
48.
This year.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you very much.
That's
Don't
I'm
be making me
that's
feel
certain
bad.
No, because I thought you
points.
said like okay, never mind.
Yeah, because I'll be still 49 when she turns 48. I'm still 49 until November.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we have
that's-
that, and then also in April. April is Autism Awareness Month, so we'll be doing we're hoping to do the Autism Awareness Walk. There's one in Worcester. We missed it the last couple years because you had something going on with shows.
Wait, what was it?
The Autism Awareness Walk.
Oh yeah.
So we might be
Awareness
doing
walk.
that
Are those
too.
the things where we put the little flags down?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing that. Sophie used to do these things with the special needs classes in middle school and raise awareness within the school and
Yeah.
and get money donated and then send it to Autism Speaks. And they
Yeah.
gave you a certificate.
Do you want me to get a pen?
No,
Yeah.
they sent her a
More
certificate.
Sunshine, please, is turning 48 this year too.
Ooh.
Hooray for old people.
Woo!
So in April we'll be talking about the autism awareness and all that fun stuff.
And Jenny
Um,
must be able to appreciate the shirt, man. Come on. You're the same age as us, you know, Gallagher shirt.
Jamie, he's younger than us,
Said
isn't
Jim.
he? Oh, Jim. Oh, okay.
I said, yeah.
What does
I'm
mine
48
say?
this year. It's awesome. All right.
Yeah, so we have the autism walk, we have the relay
Go
for
with that
life.
too. Just turned 49. See?
See?
Well, guys, rule.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll all have midlife crises together.
No, we had just a side note, you know, where all of us are 48, 47, 48, 49. We had like the
15.
Dole Whip Dad just turned 49.
best
I will be 45.
window
Uncle
in
Jamie.
history possible. You know, you got to think of it. When you go back and you talk about, we actually played out in the neighborhood and we weren't all
Yes.
this electronic junk.
Yes.
And we had the
Flashlight tag
70s
at
and
night.
the 80s. And you had video arcades and everything.
Went
and you
in
had-
when the street lights turned on.
yeah, saying, you know,
The
we just had
mosquito
to come
spraying
home and
machines out.
playing
Yeah.
in the street when you had to yell a car
Avery.
going by and stuff like that.
Um,
We had the best.
that's Dad's. You
best
Avery, be
time.
careful with that.
It was the we
Can
had the
you,
best time
Avery?
period to grow up, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, side
I mean,
note.
it wasn't 100% safe, but it was much safer than it is today, which is very
Yeah.
sad. But you know, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. So yes.
Jim was a Dig Dug guy. I like Dig Dug
Oh,
too.
I love Dig Dug.
Yeah, we'll be heading
I
up
wasn't
to
the best for it, but
we have a place that's 2 hours from our house. It's called Fun Spot. It's the biggest arcade supposedly
It's like 2.5 hours.
in the universe or whatever.
2 hours.
And they have all these classic arcade games, so hopefully we'll vlog that.
Yeah.
There's a place
So
where
Laura and Jamie, if you want to meet us
Soon.
there, we're trying to figure out when
Or
we're
follow us
going.
up. Yeah, it's 2 hours though. It's all the way
It's
up
a
in New Hampshire.
Huge arcade game. Huge arcade. There's bowling. You gotta stop hitting the table with your feet. Bowling, and there is mini golf inside. And then in the summertime, they also, I'm eating your hair. In the summertime, they also have
tree line.
zip lining,
Yeah,
which you can do with Sophie.
the climbing outside too.
Oh,
So maybe that's, so
Yeah,
in
I
the
wanted to do
wintertime.
that last time we
Yeah.
went.
So winter is a good place for winter because it's all indoors. And then in the summer, they also have some stuff outside.
Though
So-
with that, like the Fender, that was a good one too.
Tomorrow's
Ooh, I like the
segment.
Fender as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gallagher is my favorite though.
Yeah, I
Dad
like-
and
I like
Avery
Gallagher. I
played
like-
the When we go, Daddy and Avery play the arcade games, and me and Mom go down and play the ones where you can win tickets.
Tickets. Yeah, you're a ticket person. Avery's
It's lots of
to
tickets.
arcade,
Yeah.
Okay, so we have that. We talked about the new windows and the new deck.
Well, they still have the mini go-karts for the little kids. Yeah, they have the ones for like
we never did the
5-year-olds.
go-kart.
Well, it's because we didn't go when we were 5. We only been going for the past couple of years.
Once it starts warming up, we're gonna be starting doing some pretty cool vlogs. Because like we have some stuff that's on here. We have some things that's for the future vlogs. We're gonna be doing a zip line.
Yes.
That's a goal for 2019.
We've never done zip line.
Never done zip line. I
I'm
have the
so
GoPro and I
excited.
got the hand strap. I think we have a chest strap, some other type of strap.
Some other
for
type of
the
strap.
for the GoPro. So we'll be doing that. We're also gonna be doing we're gonna be doing mini golf.
Yeah.
I want to do go-karts. Good go-karts, the fast gasoline ones. So that's gonna be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
And then what else? We have parks that we're gonna be going to. We're gonna be going to Canby Lake Park.
Yes.
Disney Dan mentioned before. I'm not sure if he's still on, but he used to work in New Hampshire and he's been to Canby Lake Park before. Is that true, Disney Dan? You've been all over the world, huh? It's been pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna try to vlog when we go to Canby Lake Park. That'll be fun because there's some roller coasters there.
We want to do some more horror things too.
Yeah, in the
Horror
fall we'll
things?
do more.
Canby Lake has the horror Fright Nights and stuff like that. We want to do.
That's funny.
We also want to
Yeah.
do Salem. We ran out of time. The weather was every time we wanted to go, either someone wasn't feeling good or it was raining. So we ran out of time. So I think we're gonna start thinking about in August. We'll start maybe trying to plan a Salem trip. That way we'll have 2 months to try to hit it before Halloween.
Yeah, the thing about Salem is it's tough because it's so busy. September and October is just insanely busy that it's just people just say don't even go because it's
right.
It's
Well, that's
just
why
so
I'm saying
busy.
if we shoot for August,
So it have to be late August, early September type of thing.
Yeah.
where we do that.
Yeah.
But we'll see what's in the cards.
Yes.
Um,
And then there's also, what else did we talk about? There is a bowling place on the way to your soccer. It's one of those glow in the dark bowling things, but I don't know how it will be with the video camera.
yeah.
I don't know what it's called. Laura, Jamie, you interested in
Has
that?
anybody ever videoed the glow in the dark bowling alley type of things? Does it come out good on a camera?
With it
I'm not
being
sure.
dark in there. Yeah, I'm
We're
not
gonna
sure.
be doing supposedly we're gonna be doing with Uncle Robbie and Auntie Laura and Uncle Jamie the bowling at the Disney Springs, right? Splitsville.
Yes, we'll be doing that.
So we'll be taping that. Yeah, that's not a
Yes.
glow in the dark place. That's just
No.
a regular.
We've
But
never
but
done
it's-
that.
The big pin, the big ball bowling. So we've never done that. So
Sorry,
that's
Jamie,
cool.
Jamie says that he'll definitely do the glow in the dark bowling.
So
So
we only use we only do the candlepin bowling up here, which is the small balls and the little tiny.
bye, Dole Whip
pins.
Dad. Have a good
Bye,
night.
Dole Whip Dad.
Thanks
Thank you
for
for stopping
watching.
by. So we'll be doing that at
Bye.
Splitsville, and then so that's gonna be down.
Yeah, sorry
Disney.
bikes. We're gonna do the sorry bikes at Boardwalk.
Yeah, so we're gonna be
Ooh.
wrapping things up.
I'm excited for the story bikes.
Pretty soon. So let's just go down the upcoming vlog videos that's coming up.
What's that say? Oh, good night, Dole.
Upcoming vlogs. Yeah. Good night, Dole with Dad. Thanks for stopping by.
Jamie says that he thinks in Worcester they have a glow in the dark mini golf. Ooh, I did not know that.
Yeah, we've done the one when it was in Searstown. We did that
Yeah,
one, which
that one
was
was
Oh, you're
fun.
talking about in the mall?
that was boring actually.
Yeah.
I like that one.
It was
Well,
glow in the
most of
dark,
these
but it
was
was
that.
just the most basic inside of a mall store you can get. It was like, okay, they're all
But
flat
that's
and they're all
the mini
we
golf.
weren't impressed, and it was definitely overpriced. They're
Yeah.
trying to
It was
scalp
cool
you
how they
for-
made the doll.
for
the ball
just
swell.
because it's glow in the dark. So it was like, okay, it wasn't really worth it.
Yeah. Okay, so are we doing upcoming vlogs?
Upcoming vlogs to look out for. Yeah, we're gonna be doing pretty soon. Tomorrow is the our British TV DVD collection.
Yes, that's posting tomorrow.
And we rank
That's
all of
today.
our British TV shows that we have. We have
TV series.
a lot of British TV series
Yes.
that we have on DVD. So we rank them from worst to first. So that should be fun. That's a fun video. We have a
Then
lot.
after that,
We have a
it's
lot
just-
of them.
Yeah.
And then we also have our food review of the Over Easy Cafe review.
We went there this morning,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
so we videoed that.
And then we
We
have
kind of
what?
just stumbled across that place.
Toy Story Land.
Yes. It's us going into Hollywood Studios and checking out Toy Story Land.
And we have Dino
And
Land.
that's us going into Animal Kingdom and kind of looking around the Dino Land in the store, the Dino Land store.
Also, we have the test track ride, which Avery makes this really cool truck on
Yes.
the test track ride.
Our
But I
Epcot,
think
yep.
Sophie ends up winning all the stages because she just goes for numbers.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
number crunch.
She's just numbers. She's
Yeah.
like a
Number crunch.
calculator.
I don't like
what
doing
kind of
it
fun
with
is that?
Dad. I don't do it on the calculator.
Yeah, you're counting
When
numbers.
I do it with Dad's
You're
like,
just
okay, we need the
counting
most
numbers.
power. He doesn't care about any of the other,
No,
the other
I
numbers.
need it. No, it has
Yes,
to,
you
it
did.
has to
He
look
let me
cool.
pick the color.
It has
The
to look
only
cool.
the
Okay,
color.
Jamie, we can't go to the old mill.
Oh,
Avery's been banned from the old mill.
We can go to the old mill.
Okay, so the
Oh, yeah,
story
when he
the
was
story
younger.
is so Avery was
We've gone there.
a
So.
lot he had a
Yeah.
lot of sickness when he was little. So he was in and out of the hospital. And my parents was snowbirds. They would come back and forth from Florida. And they were up here and they were going to leave to go back down to Florida. And Avery just got released from the hospital and he was probably like 2 years old.
2.5, yeah. I mean,
So it was the night that he got released from the hospital or something like that, and he got cleared. So, and my parents were leaving the next day. So we went to the old mill, just to thank them for helping and everything. And he was horrible. This was
Avery-
before we knew he was
Avery
special
wouldn't-
needs.
Yeah, he was.
We had no idea that he was autistic at this time because he wasn't diagnosed until he was 3. So between him being in the hospital this whole time, thrown into a restaurant, and we had no clue that he was even special needs and that whole deal as well. He was a nightmare. So we actually were
It wasn't
talked
that
to.
bad. Come on.
Well,
It wasn't that bad.
we were talked to by the hostess saying that we need to leave. We were asked to leave. So Charlie took Avery outside, and as soon as he took him outside, he quieted up. So me
Yeah.
and my parents sat and ate while Charlie had Avery outside.
They have a duck pond outside, so you can watch the ducks and the swans and you can feed
So,
them. And stuff,
Yeah.
it
so
was
we
fine.
joke with
Avery likes his
Avery,
animals.
and we tell him that his baby picture is posted out back, wanted,
Most wanted.
most wanted, and that he's not
Bam.
allowed to go back to Old Mill. We have been back to Old Mill,
Yeah,
but
because I was
every
gonna
time
say
we
I've
talk
been there
about it.
before.
Yeah.
So that was our one and only time we've been kicked out. Well, almost kicked out of a restaurant because of Avery.
Yeah.
So,
Then so,
the fun of a special needs child,
So keep-
right?
so those are the upcoming videos that are coming up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we had on the agenda. Just wanted to say, okay, we are about at 7 months since we started vlogging,
Yes.
and we hit this weekend. We hit 128 subscribers, so we're very happy about that. Disney Dan helped us get over 100. That was just like
Yes.
last month
I
or
think
something.
we've thanked him a
He
million
gave us a
times
shout out, and
already.
it was like, whoa!
Yes.
And then we got like 10 that day, which was
Yes,
awesome.
that was awesome.
So we're at 128.
Woohoo.
That's like, whoa! I remember
Yes.
we were like stuck at like 14. Remember, we're like forever. We were at July 4th.
Yeah,
We were like,
and then
oh,
it kept
man.
going up, and then we get
Yes.
17,
And then we're
go
like,
down
okay,
to 16.
and all of a sudden you get, even with you got to understand that the first 4 or 5 months of our videos, we had our settings set wrong, so all our videos were like pixelated and junk.
Yeah.
So we were like, what's
They
going
were
on? And we ended
trash.
up getting a new camera. And it wasn't the camera.
No.
And it was the setting that we were using on the what is it? Shotcut.
Yeah.
And,
Our editing
which
software.
Which is fine. It's a good free editing software, but not when you're idiots and you set up.
We had no idea what the problem
setting.
was,
There's
yeah.
one setting that was pretty much we were carrying it over wrong.
Yeah.
So anyway, so they're much better now. So we're actually, we're redoing the videos that we think that were really, really good videos that came out horrible.
Right. I
We're
try to
remixing
comment that we
Yeah.
we're playing with the settings.
So they're not
whatever.
pixelated and they're actually decent videos now. So because we know no one watched them in the first place, so why not just use them? You know, why not redo them with better quality? So
Right.
so that's what we've been working on doing that. We're gonna be trying to do some montages of like roller coaster rides and different types of rides and settings.
Sorry, I can see the computer bouncing.
My fault. I keep on bumping the table.
Engines that
But anyways, 128 subscribers. We're excited about that. Yeah, little engines that could. Yeah.
Mhm.
Our numbers may be small, but we are getting bigger every day. Yeah, it's awesome how we it's cool to see getting a couple subscribers here and there. Do you ever have? I know more sunshine, please. Yes. Like some couple will get like 3 subscribers in a day, and then one falls away. You wonder if do you ever get you get these followers sometimes that they'll say, "Hey, man, subscribe to us." I mean, I just subscribed to you. Subscribe to me. Return the favor, type of thing. Which I'm like,
Yeah, he says all the time, unfortunately.
yeah.
Jamie,
like,
which
I don't
video
like,
do you want us to post?
It's just
Repost.
that's a major turnoff when people say that. If you don't watch someone video, watch someone video. Don't subscribe to them
just to
get the return subscribe. It's just,
right,
it's
right, and then not
it's
watch,
rude.
and not continue watching.
And you know that they're doing it, and then 3 days later they're dropping you off. So
Yeah.
they're trying to get their own numbers up, and then they're side or whatever. So
yeah,
it's just first of all, I don't like that, and I
Right.
don't do it to other people. I wouldn't expect it. If I like someone's content, I'm subscribing to them. Great, awesome.
So Jamie wants me to repost your surprise that involves this thing.
Yeah, that was
so
cool.
I will do that. I will use the new settings. I always try, if I'm reposting something, I always try to say using new settings. And all the stuff that I am reposting is really old stuff that was probably really pixelated and horrible. And like Charlie said, no one watched. So it's not like we're reposting videos just to repost videos.
Is that video where I'm bald in that video?
Ooh, you might be. You guys ready to see a bald Charlie?
Bald
I have a
Charlie.
photo right here if
Okay.
you want to see it.
All right, no. All right, so I'm gonna. I
Bald
will.
Charlie.
I will
we're
repost.
Still,
I will repost
fix the chemo.
surprise.
That whole summer where
Sophia
like
smile.
I was wearing my what is it, Australian hat?
Yeah, so that way you don't burn.
Yeah.
Charlie surprise video.
I had peach fuzz and everything. I was like, huh.
All right, I'll definitely repost that, Jamie.
Yeah.
That'll be nice to see it clear.
Yeah.
It'll be nice just to have also.
Okay.
So that was huge. It was so funny. Not to spoil it, but when we were walking down the hall, like me and the kids, everyone knew. His family
I was
knew.
totally surprised.
I talked to like 2 of his siblings. My mom knew. His parents knew. Everyone at my work knew, which of course he doesn't talk to.
So we'll put it into context, right? This was after.
Well, I did Laura, but
so in February we found out I had cancer. March we had the surgery.
Yeah.
I went through chemo from like
it was like 3 weeks.
April,
right?
May, and June or something like that.
April,
And then we were in Disney by.
We had a trip already
Disney
booked.
in July.
We had a trip already booked and everything during all this.
So in July, it was like, okay, so we're down there.
So we weren't sure if we were actually going to be able to do the trip.
Plus, you were supposed to end your chemo 2 weeks prior to our trip, but he had to end chemo early because he was having a reaction to it. Allergic. He was like, you were allergic to the BI.
Killer.
So we ended up having to cut his chemo short. That's why we don't know if he's 100% cancer free, because he didn't go through the whole entire chemo that he should have gone through. You went through.
That's a whole other story.
1 or 2 cycles. Like he was supposed to go through 3.
He did 3.
Of the heavy duty cycle chemo that you could go through.
And he only did 1.
And you did he did. You did 2.
Yeah, it was like
he did 2 of the 3, so that's why
it was still they were confident that we nailed everything.
But there was still a good chance. So he was not after the chemo. He was not 100%.
Okay, so get back to the fun stuff.
So on the plane, me and Sophie are whispering, and of course they're sitting behind us, so he had no idea. And we're walking down the hall of the Caribbean Beach.
And I start recording.
So she's recording. and
And
stuff. And,
Dad's like, "Why are you recording? Like, what? You never do this before." So you could tell he was a bit.
We're walking down the hallway to our room.
Suspicious.
yeah. And then there was a thing posted on our door on the outside.
There's stuff on our door, so I knew that
It's-
walking up,
It
it's
said
our room.
surprise.
In his room, and I saw a banner on our room door. I was like, "Did they give us the wrong room?" I was starting to get picked off. I was like, "What the heck
And
is
then he
this?"
thought someone was in our room.
I was like, "They give us a room. Someone's in our room."
So we were like, well, I don't know. Let's see if our keys works. We go in, and then he saw everything. So I will definitely repost that maybe next week or something like
Yeah,
that.
they
I'll
had this
repost
banner on the door. They had
Well, they had a
welcome. They had a
surprise-
welcome banner on
a
the outside.
surprise
They
banner
had
on the
this hanging
door.
up on the wall inside. They had
Yeah.
this big Mickey basket.
Yeah, it was like
And
huge
there
with
was,
the
like,
gigantic
Big
Yeah.
Mickey
Mickey.
stuffed
sparkling
animal,
grape soda.
which
They
we
had a
had New
plate
Year's
with
that
some
year.
Yeah, and the
Cups.
wine glasses and a big giant Mickey Mouse
The
and
medallion, remember?
and medallions and
Which is on our coffee table.
magical
You got
confetti all over the
an
beds
award.
and stuff.
You got a
and
big award that
we got
time
a big
too.
award too. Yeah, I have a big medallion that said Triumph, and we had
Yeah.
a
A plaque or something.
plaque, something
kinda.
that said, you conquered whatever it was. and
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah. So I'll definitely post that like next week or something like that. So
Yeah, so keep an eye out for that. So so I think that pretty much wraps up tonight's video.
yes,
Thank you for those who showed up. I really appreciate it.
yes,
Yeah.
And if you have any suggestions on how we can improve or anything you would like to see us do, then just let us know.
Yes.
Make comments, and
I'm gonna check out
we're
that
very
red
open to a bunch of stuff.
that
yeah.
red bubble thing as
Yeah,
well.
we gotta check the red bubble. I'm not sure. I think Disneyland probably took off.
Yeah, he did.
He's over in England, and
He's probably in
it's tough.
bed.
they're up late
So-
over there. Thank you.
right,
Thank you
bye,
again,
more
Jim.
sunshine.
And,
Thank you.
thank you everyone for showing up. Subscribe, like, share.
Yes,
Let us know if
notification,
improve.
all that
Yeah.
stuff. All
All right,
right, have
guys.
a good night, everybody.
Bye. Good night.
Thank
Bye.
you. Still don't know how to close out
End stream.
end stream. Are you sure you want? Yes.